You guys should see our little BB red dot in the top left corner of our screen. So the recording is started. Oh, Miss Connie's audio is not ready yet. But that's okay. We'll get started. So today for our lesson, we are talking about apologies. We had a couple friends remind us in November that they wanted to do an apology refresher. So that's what we're going to do today. So we talked about apologies quite a bit at the beginning of the year, if you guys remember. So what's an apology? Is it A, when you say sorry, B, when you yell or scream or get really mad at somebody, or C, when you give somebody a hug? What do you guys think an apology is? Guys, I still have the Sunday sleepies. Miss Kasha, Miss Denise, and Miss Carla are all saying A. Okay, I agree. A. An apology is when you tell someone you're sorry for something you did. We had talked about conflicts being a part of apologies, so let's refresh ourselves with conflicts.
I'm Robin. This is the two-headed monster. I'm going to tell you all about the word conflict. Right. Conflict.
Uh-oh.
Hello, I'm Robin, and this is the two-headed monster. Hello! And we're here to tell you all about the word conflict. Conflict! Right. Conflict. You guys ready to show conflict? Ready! Okay, here we go. The two-headed monster showing us conflict. Time out, guys. I'm not sure you understand. We need to show everyone conflict. Conflict! Right, but I'm afraid that wasn't conflict. No conflict. No, you see, a conflict is two people fight or disagree about something, and they have a conflict. Oh, conflict! Okay, great. Conflict. We're ready to try again. Okay, here we go. The two-headed monster is now going to show us conflict. Take two. One of them has a floor he says is his. That's a promising start. Looks like the other one wants the same flower. This could be some conflict. Share? Oh, they're sharing. Stop! Look, that was very nice. That was lovely, actually. You were sharing, and that warms the cockles of my heart. But listen, my fuzzy two-headed friend, that was not conflict. No conflict. No conflict. No, I'm just sorry, it wasn't. Conflict. Wait! What? I just realized something. What? We disagree. We're arguing about something. So? We're having a conflict. Conflict? Conflict.
All right. So our friend Robin Williams and the Two-Headed Monster reminded us that conflict is a disagreement between people. So I want to know, is arguing with someone a conflict? Yes or no? Oh, yes. I see yeses. I agree. Is someone hurting your feelings, making you feel sad, a conflict? Yes or no? It is. Yeah, it is. So a conflict is when something happens that causes two people or a group of people to have some sort of disagreement that leaves somebody feeling bad. So I want to know, why should you apologize to somebody? A, because it's the rules. B, I told you to. Your teacher said you have to. Or C, because it hurts somebody's feelings. And hurting people's feelings isn't cool. What do you think? I agree. I see lots of C's. is correct. You apologize to somebody when you hurt their feelings and you make them feel bad. You don't want to make anybody feel bad.
Tomato says sorry. It was a glorious hot July day in the garden. Tomato was bored and bouncing with energy. He raced around and around the garden until suddenly, bang! He crashed into Strawberry, who was sunbathing. Ouch! Yelped Strawberry. That hurts. Strawberry frowned. You should say sorry, Tomato. I don't want to say sorry, said Tomato. He roared away, being an aeroplane, until splat! He trod on Onion's big dirt castle. Oi! Cried Onion. It took me ages to build that. You should say sorry, Tomato, said Onion crossly. I don't want to say sorry, shouted Tomato, and he ran away. Baby Sweetcorn was playing with a really good stick. Can I have a go? Tomato said, and tried to snatch it away. Snap! The stick broke in two. Wailed Baby Sweetcorn. My stick! My stick! Big Sweetcorn was cross. You should say sorry, Tomato. I don't want to say sorry, yelled Tomato, and he turned away. Thud! Pepper ran right into Tomato and knocked him flat. Ow! Moaned Tomato. Oh, sorry, said Pepper. I didn't mean to hurt you. That's okay, said Tomato. It made him feel a bit better, and he started to think. Tomato went to find Strawberry. I'm sorry I banged into you, he said. That's all right, said Strawberry. Thanks for saying sorry. Tomato found Onion. I'm sorry I squashed your castle. Thank you, Tomato, said Onion. You can help me make an even better one. Tomato found Baby Sweetcorn. I'm sorry. Please don't cry. Here's a new stick. Baby Sweetcorn laughed and gave him a kiss. Tomato had discovered something new. Saying sorry makes you feel better too.
So I want that guy to like narrate every book for the rest of eternity. I don't know about you guys. That was a very nice read aloud, in my opinion. And so in this story, Tomato or Tomato learns how to say sorry, and that saying sorry helps both the person whose feelings got hurt and the person who did it. So it's important that we say sorry and that we mean it and that we tell people why we are sorry. So Tomato told people that he was sorry for breaking their castle and knocking them down and for breaking their stick. Now, apologies have steps to them. I don't know if you guys remember, but there are 5 steps to an apology right here. So we have saying sorry, taking responsibility, no excuses, expressing regret, and remedy. Do you guys remember what order these go in? No? Okay, then let's watch the video to see if we remember.
We all make mistakes from time to time, and nobody is perfect. So learning how to give an effective apology is a useful tool. Apologizing can rebuild trust or even repair a strained relationship. 1. Regret. It's important to start your apology by clearly conveying your regret over your behavior. Acknowledge the pain, disappointment, or inconvenience you caused, and having empathy towards the person you've hurt. 2. Responsibility. This means owning up to your mistake and taking the blame. Accept complete responsibility for what you did and the consequences of your actions. For your apology to be effective, you can't try to shift the blame to someone else. Which brings us to 3. Make no excuses. It's natural to want to make excuses for your actions when apologizing, but it may come off as insincere. On the other hand, by taking responsibility for your actions without making excuses, You will likely gain respect and forgiveness from the person you're apologizing to. 4. Remedy. Offer a way to make up for the damage you've caused. This can be done in a number of ways, such as promising not to do it again or paying for any physical damage you caused. 5. Request for forgiveness. Make it a point to ask for forgiveness. This may seem obvious, but you have to make sure that the person you're apologizing to knows that you want to gain their forgiveness, not just relieve yourself of any guilt you feel. Keep intention and attitude in mind when you're apologizing. Coming across as insincere will lower your chances of being forgiven. It's important that you reflect on what you've done wrong and truly feel sorry for what you did before attempting to apologize. Try putting yourself in the shoes of the person you're apologizing to. Would you be upset if you were them? What would you want to hear as far as an apology goes? Also, don't forget that intention and attitude can be translated non-verbally as well, through eye contact, facial expressions, and body language. And take some time to think about the last time you apologized to someone or someone else apologized to you. Do you think it was effective?
Okay. So let's see if we can remember. Do you guys know which one came first? A, asking for someone to forgive you. B, taking responsibility. Or C, expressing regret. Do you guys remember? Miss Connie's giving me the answer. Uh-oh. It's C, expressing regret. And to tell people, or to have a real apology, you need to tell people why it was something bad. So for example, let's say I broke Miss Carla's penguin cup holder. Now we know Miss Carla loves penguins, and it was a gift from somebody important, and she keeps it on her desk. So it's like something special on her desk. It's just for her, and none of the rest of us touch it. So it's pretty special to Miss Carla, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's say I broke it. I need to tell Miss Carla why I would regret breaking it. I would have to say, Miss Carla, I regret breaking it because it was important to you. It was special and I shouldn't have even been touching it. Okay. So you have to tell her all the reasons why it's important that you are apologizing. What comes next? I still don't know my letters. A, taking responsibility. B, no excuses. Or C, a remedy. We're saying A, B, or C. Good job. It is A. So responsibility. So you would have to say, Miss Carla, I broke it. I couldn't say someone in our room broke it. That wouldn't be me taking responsibility. I would have to tell her I did it. What comes next? Asking for forgiveness. B, no excuses. Or C, a remedy. B, you guys are correct. Good job. Yeah, it is no excuses. So I wouldn't be able to say, Miss Carla, I broke it because I needed a pen. And that's why it's okay. No, I have to say, Miss Carla, I broke it. I did it. I have to take responsibility for it. And I can't say, well, Denise pushed me and that's why I broke it. Oh, that doesn't count. And I couldn't say, Miss Carla, you told me to get a pen. That doesn't count, okay? So you have to take responsibility with no excuses and no excuses and no like reason why it was okay you broke it. All right, number 4, let's see. Is it asking for forgiveness or B, a remedy? Ooh, I have mixed answers. It's actually this one. It's B, a remedy. So you should be saying, Miss Carla, I will make it up to you by fixing the pencil holder or by buying you a new one or by Miss Carla bakes better cookies than I do, so I couldn't bake her cookies to make her feel better. But, you know, we'll be doing something to show her that I care and try and fix the hurt feeling. So in my case, if I broke her pencil holder, I'd probably try and fix it for her. And our last one is to ask for forgiveness. So in the case of this scenario, and Miss Carla, for the record, I did not break your pencil holder. For the record. I'm like, wow, this is building up to a really big apology. She might go to work and think I did it.
Nah, it's fine.
So in this case, we would finish our apology by saying, Miss Carla, could you please forgive me? And that will be the whole step of our apology, and double checking it. It looks like we did get them in order. Good job, friends. So in the packets that are going home today, tomorrow, they're going home tomorrow, you guys will see the sheet, and it is a reminder of how to apologize. You need to apologize quickly. So what does that mean? Apologize quickly. You think it means going, I'm sorry, Miss Carla, I broke it. You'll forgive me, right? Do you think that's what they mean by apologize quickly? No. Okay. Do you think it means that right after something happens, conflict happens, that you apologize immediately after? So if I broke Miss Carla's pencil holder, her penguin pencil holder, I would say I'm sorry immediately, right away. Yeah. So then it says be sincere, which means you need to be honest and you need it to be meaningful. So you need to look them in the eyeballs. Okay. You need to say sorry for real. Good job, Miss Carla. Get that eyeball right up there. You have to look them in the eyeballs. You have to look at them seriously, and you shouldn't be going, Miss Carla, I'm so sorry. No, you need to be sincere. You need to mean it. You need to tell them what you did or said that was wrong. So you would say, I'm sorry for blank. I was wrong. Will you accept my apology? And then there's examples of apology letters. You guys have gotten pretty good at apology writing, so I thought I would give a couple examples of some letters. So this one, let me make it big. You put the date. We know that's important. The dear, so we have our salutation. That's important. I would like to apologize for blank. This was wrong because blank. I'm sure that it made you feel blank. If someone treated me that way, I would feel blank. The reason I acted this way was because blank. Instead, I could have made the choice to blank. I promise that from now on, I'll be kind and respectful at all times. I'm sorry for my actions. And then you would have to sign it. It's your signature. So that's one example of a letter. And here's another one. It says, Dear so-and-so, I am sorry for blank. It was a good or bad choice. I should not have whatever. Next time I will do something different. And then you sign it again. So that's all the steps of an apology. Teachers, did I forget any steps or anything that you think is kind of important in an apology? No. Okay. All right. So this means we have to keep practicing good apologies when we have a conflict with somebody else. When we hurt their feelings, or we do something wrong, or we get in an argument. Okay. All right. Well, that's actually it for today. What's up, Miss Connie?
Miss Ash, I was late this morning, but did you remember to put our fluff on our beard?
I did not. Okay, hold on 1 second. Important. Let me go get my Santa beard. Oh, Molly did hers. Nice work, sis. Perfect. I had my Santa beard in a different spot, and I didn't remember it today. Good call, friends. So, a lot of empties compared to Molly's. Today is the 14th. So, and I stopped on the 11th. So I need to put 12, 13, and 14 on here. I didn't fluff my beard over the weekend. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's count how many we have on our beard. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days of December. It's December 14th, so that makes sense. Let's check how many days we have until Santa comes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, there is only 10 days until Christmas Eve and Santa's on his sleigh. Pretty cool. All right, so last things up for our reminder, today's plaid day. We've got to take our picture of our plaid goodness. So on the count of 3, look as cute as you want to. 1, 2, 3. All right, I will add that to our Facebook page. Tomorrow's December to Remember Day is Jingle Bells. So hopefully our deliveries come early. There might be a surprise in there that would help you with Jingle Bell Day. Secrets. But other than that, so tomorrow is Jingle Bells. You should wear bells so Santa can find us. Story or activity 1, Miss Connie is going to tell us about Santa's underpants. Can you guys believe we're going to talk about Santa's underpants tomorrow? Miss Connie's telling us about them. And number 2, our second activity, Miss Connie is going to do a news to you for us on, I think it's a special winter event, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Miss Connie says yes. So we hope we see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. to talk about underpants and at 11:30 to talk about winter festivities. Okay. All right. Bye, friends.